Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name's Lumin and today we're having a look at Wildmender. This is a game about bringing a deserted world back to life. Explore the vast desert alone or with friends, collect plants, and bring them back to your garden to thrive. Craft new tools, use them to shape the earth and channel water back to your plants. Delve into the mysteries of a fallen civilization and discover their magic, befriend animals, spirits, and seek the help of the gods to help defend the land from the vicious wraiths that seek to corrupt it. It's up to you to save the world, one seed at a time. It is also up to you to look good while doing it. So here we are, to customize our characters. If you'd like to do a deep dive to discover all there is to discover about the game, you can find some links below, and there'll also be some timestamps to help you navigate what's available. Now, as I jump in here, I'll say, I don't know how much there is to change once you're in the game. I get the feeling that there are different outfits. I know I've seen different capes in the game, but I'm not entirely sure. The system that they have here is quite limited in some ways, but they definitely give you enough to change within those constraints to make yourself sort of unique and stand out. Stand out is probably the right thing to say. You'll see what I mean. I do, however, love the models. Like, I'll just say that straight up. The model is fantastic. It looks cool. The texture work is great on, like, specifically the hair. As we jump in here now, you'll see what I mean. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to say here, you're the Wildmender, right? You are this character. And even though you change a bunch of stuff, you'll still sort of have this silhouette. You'll sort of look like this character. And I get that. And I appreciate that they're sticking with that. It's kind of cool. You'll see there are some styles here that look like they want to be modular, where it just changes the, like, little bit at the back there. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. They could, however, have been lumped into, like, one style, and then they could have given you, like, proper modular options with it, which would have been really nice. But, again, they went for a very simple system here, and I think for a game like this, it kind of works. I do feel like it's the kind of game where you didn't really need to add customization. I think they just added it because if you do play co-op and everyone looked the same, it would be a little weird, right? But, you know, I'm glad that they did, because they have some really cool hairstyles here. Specifically, these last three at the bottom here, I think, look really nice. I really dig the texture work and stuff on them. They're cool. This one just makes my character look like Tintin. which is good, it's a good thing. Let's go with this one for now. You get to change the color. You can pick from some presets, which I suppose they think are just good, natural-looking styles. I mean, this one looks amazing. Or you can actually just go crazy and do your own thing with sliders. And these are the best possible sliders because they give you full control over what you want. So if you pull the brightness up, the saturation up, and then you just go through here, you've got the whole rainbow of colors to choose from. You've got everything. You've got all of it. You can go as bright as you want. You can go as dark as you want. You can just pull this all the way down, make it pitch black. I do feel like if you're going to go for a black color, you probably wouldn't want to use this color, like specifically this deepest black, because it looks a little weird. You'd rather go for the one that they offer here. It sort of, it doesn't have the depth, because it kills the shadows when you do that. But there are decent options here for hair colors, and you could probably find something that would make you happy. Let's go with something like this for now. I really like how that looks. We'll leave the brightness around there. That's kind of nice, right? But again, you can sort of do anything you want with this. And then your final option here is skin color. And this is where you can really stand out. Because even though they offer the basic skin colors here, and they really do give you a good choice. I mean, these are good skin colors. If this was any other game, I'd say, yeah, okay. Pretty dark, pretty light. Looks good, well done. Even though that's there, they still give you this. You can just pull this all the way up, and then you can be any old color you want to be. And what I love about this is that they made the model in such a way that it just works, right? Like, you can actually put any color on here, and I don't know why. I guess it's to do with the proportions, with the creepy little round black eyes, maybe the unimpressed face. I don't know what it is, but something about this character, it just works with any color. So basically, you look like a little alien dude running around fixing the planet, and that just makes sense, you know? Or maybe less an alien dude, more like a wild mending spirit. And I think it's kind of cool. If this model had looked any more realistic and less cartoony in a way, then these colors would not have worked and it would have looked a little silly. But because of the way they did this, it's kind of sick. It's really well done. Even this looks great. Like you can like really mess around with this and look at that. Like that's just great. It's awesome. It works. Do this. You can do the same thing with this. You can take the brightness all the way up and brightness all the way up. Make yourself like super pale, and that once again it just works. I think it looks great. For whatever reason, this does look like the kind of spirit that would be healing a planet. Yeah. Maybe it's poured all its life force out into the planet, given all it's got to try and mend it. There you go. You can put a backstory in as well. So again, even though there are limited options here, you can do quite a lot with these options. And I think that they were super smart about this. It's like if you want to save on dev time, it's like if you want to make sure you don't spend too much of your manpower hours on character creation or customization, then put meaningful options in there. This is sort of good like lesson for anyone looking to add character creation or customization to their game. This right here. Yeah, it's not much to be impressed by, but I am impressed by it because it's enough and it works. So there you go. We're done. You can do some cool stuff with this. If you want to jump in and mess around, I suggest you do so. If you've been playing the game, I'd love to hear from you what you think about it. There are a lot of games like this out there right now. This style of game where it's sort of gardening, fixing things up, tending to whatever there is to tend to. You know, the cozy life sim style games. This one does have a different twist on it. You know, where you've got a fantastic world to explore and sort of this little oasis that you get to create in the desert for yourself. It's a different twist on all of it. You're not arriving at a already cozy location and just making your farmstead there. Now you're going into a barren wasteland and you're trying to bring it back to life, and that's cool. That's really cool. And you actually do get to fight in this. There's combat as well, so yeah. Anyway, check back here soon for more. Give this one a like and share it and do all that other good stuff. Let me know what you think about Wildmender. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys have fun with this. Happy that.